Hi friends, Petra here with another Bramble Fox video, and this time I'm using the gorgeous April Fox box. And I started out with creating a grid using a hip kit paper from the January kit. And I thought I wouldn't bother you with gluing all those squares down and sewing in between, so I simply skipped that part. I think you'll get how to make that if you want to lift this one. And I decided to take a few extra squares to elevate them and create a bit more dimension. And I'm using some foam to put behind those squares to give them a bit more of a lift, and I give them a tiny bit of offset so that they stand out a bit more. So that cute little envelope is also in the kit, and there are several of them. And I decided to use this one because I'm going to back the photo with the same paper that that envelope is made out of. And as you know, I never measure or use a trimmer for backing my photos. I simply cut that by hand and roughen up the edges a bit. So I fussy cut those little leaves from one of the papers. They are gorgeous and a subtle baby blue, pink and green. And then I simply decide to tuck some flowers and leaves in that little envelope. So if you're thinking she changed her sweater, I have recorded this video in several takes because postage is a disaster at the moment, and it took a while for the Foxbox to arrive to the Netherlands. I don't know what they do to it, but customs seems to like scrapbooking supplies, so every time customs has their hands on either the Foxbox or the hip kit, I'm always waiting at least a week, even though it's already in the Netherlands. So I created the first part of this layout in anticipation of the Foxbox, and I finished it when it arrived, so hence the different outfits. But I think postage is an issue all over the world, so we'll simply have to deal with it. So also creating a bit of a cluster of flowers underneath the photo. And there is that gorgeous blooming title from the April Fox box, and it is really a beautiful font. And what I'm doing there is simply removing the blobs of glue that were in between the spaces of the letters. So And I was thinking that I would be able to create a straight line with those letters, but what was I thinking? So in the end, I just had to grab that ruler because it was getting a bit messy. And sorry for my hair underneath the camera. Perhaps I should get some better glasses. So that's it. I hope you like it. It was a quick one because with those squares, it's an easy pattern. And hope to see you soon. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll link everything below. Thanks so much. Bye bye.